Kasi tangkad ni GM eh.
Tangkad ni GM eh. Inside motoring. My name is Egay Quesada. A young character at 13, 11 years old.
11 years old.
And he just started racing this year. And well, he finished the season first runner-up. Is that right? First runner-up in the cadet novice division of the 2011 Petron Karting Series. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest, 11-year-old Gabe Cabrera. Hi, Gabe.
Hi.
Cute voice.
Okay.
Mga karera yan.
Mga karera. Sana anak ko mga karera din.
Bale, maya-maya, may mag-sales talk sa'yo dyan.
Oh.
Anyway, and of course, with Gabe is beside Gabe, of course, is the coach, team manager of, how do you say, Outs or Odds?
Outs racing.
Outs Racing Team. Outs is, I just learned from Edgen Diliato, it stands for anything under the sun. Okay, tatanungin ko yan.
Okay. Mamaya tanong natin kung saan nila na ako.
Okay, from Outs Racing Team, we have former karter, or are you still karting?
I'm still karting.
Okay, still karting, Mr. Indy Villalon. Hi, Indy. Of course, their team manager slash coach, Mr. Martin Alvendia.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Let's go to Gabe first. No, Gabe, you're 11 years old. When did you start? Of course, bago ka nag-go-kart, I'm sure you told your mom or your dad that you wanted to try. When was your first experience in a go-kart?
I think it was at 7 or 6. It was in Fort Bonifacio Speed Zone.
Speed Zone.
Yes. I started karting there.
Okay. Who brought you there?
My mom's brother, Kevin Tayo, he brought me there. He taught me about karting and all about motorsports.
Okay. But then you said that you were 6 or 7 years old, and so now you're 11. What took you so long to finally race in the national series?
Well, after a few years, my mom told me that there was this karting clinic in Carmona, Cavite. Then she told me to join it. Then that's how I started karting.
Okay, and this karting clinic was conducted by Indy or somebody else?
Tuason Racing School.
It's kina JP.
It was okay because the karts were a little bit faster. It was more enjoyable because there were people to compete with, and after that, I just went on to the national series.
And okay, so with that Tuason Racing School, you also had a race. Is that just a one race?
No, it's a series with 4 races.
Okay, and how did you do in that series of PRS?
I got 3rd overall. On my first race, I got 4th runner-up. The second race, I got champion. Then the 3rd race, I got last place because of my kart. Then on the 4th race, well, I got last.
Okay, but then you finished the 3rd overall.
3rd overall.
Okay, and so immediately after that, you moved to the national series.
Yes.
Okay, and so from Tuason Racing, you moved to the national series. How did you end up being a driver of Outs?
Well, at the beginning of the series, this Outs Racing was a sponsor of Tuason. So they said after the series, you can pick any of these teams you want to join. So that's how I got here.
Can you tell us how they teach you, how they mold you to become it's your first season and you ended up first runner-up in the series? That's really great.
Well, the team is really great. It's a great team. They taught me a lot about racing. It's a fun team to be in, and yeah, I like it.
Him, is there something like, of course we say that there are people like, I don't know if you'd agree with me, like Tyson C or Marlon, when they were in cadet karts, we already knew that they had talent. This boy didn't have it, this one had it. What did you see in Gabe?
Well, for me, really, like when I look at new drivers, their potential, For Gabe and Brian, for example, they both had the drive. It's something that you can't teach it. As they drive, they look for opportunities to try to dive or to try to find, a cleaner line. And with the two of these boys, especially Gabe, they learn fast and they want to learn. It's really seeing them drive and knowing that they actually want to be there and they want to progress and they want to win. That's their one and only goal.
So you don't. It's like it's very natural of them to drive to race. You don't have to force them into doing
No,
karting or something.
no.
Yeah. Okay, you're still in school.
Yes,
Where do you study?
Makati Operation School, pasok to my extension.
Oh, that's you've handled so many students before. What about Dave? How is he?
Well, like Indy mentioned, when we first got Gabe from the TRS program, we instantly saw the passion in him, the drive that he really wanted to race. And like what Indy said, it's not something that you can teach. So if there's gusto in the kid, so it wasn't really difficult to teach him the driving techniques, what attitude you have to have. I mean, the attitude he already had it, that he really wanted to do it. And I think that's very important when you're teaching kids into racing. If you're trying to get them involved in the racing, it has to come from them. That the want to actually race has to come from them. Well, basically what we did was ever since he had school, every time we would practice, every time we were at the track, we would actually walk him the track, walk him around the track. And
Wherever the track is.
Yeah, wherever the track is. Like if we had races in Carmona, or in Enchanted, or in Clark, we would make it a point to actually walk the track so that he can actually see where he's doing things wrong, where he should enter, where he should exit. It's pretty much hands-on when we taught these kids. As much as possible, we don't like accepting a lot of drivers. We want to do it like on a one-on-one. So what we try to do is we try to do it like a hands-on.
How's school?
I mean, it's okay.
Okay.
Better than school.
What's wrong with you? It's math. No kid likes math. I mean, if a kid likes math, then
He wouldn't want racing.
he's part of that group that will never race. Believe me. Believe me.
I just like the thrill of it. It's just fun to compete with other kids and
We now return to Inside Motoring, only on PCRJ, 8:10 a.m., the voice of the Philippines.
So we have the mom. Okay, so what's your plan for game next year?
Definitely I'd like to move him up another level so that he can further hone his karting skills and then eventually have him probably explore other motorsports disciplines like drifting.
That's nice. Kevin is
brother.
your brother?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he drives for Yellow Cap.
Yellow covered.
Well, definitely we want to move Gabe to higher classes. So what we do is, for the off season, since our season just ended a few weeks ago, we'll keep on practicing, keep on giving seat time on the track, and from there we'll judge if we can actually move into a faster engine, which will require higher driving techniques.
So, with the invention of the GoPro cameras,
Yes,
the
right.
telemetry, I have one camera. It's not a GoPro, but you connect it to the telemetry of the go-kart, and it just gives you all live feed, everything. And every time this guy goes out and he races, we record all of the races, and it's just honing his skill further. It's his first year, so apparently he still has little things that he has to learn.
Give a message to people your age who want to take up the sport. What can you tell them?
If you want to get into the sport, you have to be committed. You have to sacrifice your time for it, and also study at the same time.
Okay, who's
Sebastian
Sebastian
Vettel.
Vettel.
I heard you raced in Apple, right? The local Apple,
Yes.
the leg here. And how well did you do?
I got first place.
First place.
First place.
No, he was also featured in Vroom magazine. Out of the
Oh
I think-
yeah, Vroom.
Yeah.
This Vroom magazine is not the only one, but it's the most
The
famous
foremost,
number one
foremost
yeah,
kart
publication.
magazine
in Europe.
in the world actually.
In the world.
Before
I wanna ask Gabe one last thing. What's your target goal for the next? Yeah, your target goal. Where do you want to be? In what year? And how do you want to do?
I just like to improve more on my parking skills. I want to improve. I want to move up to cadet expert and like go with the new players, compete with other kids because the new cadet expert they say is gonna be a European cart.
No.
They won't use the
China one.
yeah the China ones.
Uh,
Yeah, they won't use those anymore. So new people will come in and yeah.
you have dreams of becoming a Sebastian Vettel at 18?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
To anyone who has kids to plan, who plan to have their kids get into karting, oh my God, save a lot. An honest answer, save a lot. Ahead.
Alright, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our guests for today, Gabe Tayao Cabrera. Indy Villalon, nice seeing you again.
Nice seeing you again, man.
Martin and
Martin, yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too, and Bud Bike.